Alright, what's up everyone? So a few months back I did a complete physical game collection video, and I said I'd do a complete digital one. Well, now I'm finally getting my lazy butt up, and I have an Elgato capture card so I can actually capture card all this stuff. I've decided to do a complete digital game collection video as of February 2nd. So here is all my digital games. We're going to start off with Xbox One. So here we have Ageas Wing, Castle Crashers, Crazy Taxi, Dooms 1 and 2, Doritos Crash Course, Earthworm Jim. I got Gears 2, 3, and 4. I can download 1, but I have Gears Ultimate Edition, so I figure why bother. And this is also a digital one as well. I got the deluxe edition to get certain characters, so Gears World Ultimate is also one. Hexic HD, Monday Night Combat, Neverwinter, Prince of Persia Classic, Rayman Legends, which was free with gold, and I'm so glad I downloaded that because it's an amazingly fun game. Small Arms, Sonic the Hedgehogs 1, 2, and 3, Soul Calibur, Sunset Overdrive, that came with my Xbox bundle. I think that's it. All the other ones here I have the discs of. Alright, so moving on to the next system. So this is my PS4. And on here, digitally, we have Infamous First Light, the Second Son soundtrack, which I know it isn't a game, but, you know, it's on there. And then Warframe. So those are the only three, kind of just two games that I got digitally, so I don't have too much on my PS4. But, you know, every game counts, right? Right. So here is my Ouya. On it we have Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, well, I can't even speak, Shadowgun, Time at X, and Overkill 2. And then the rest are all just emulators, so I could play my favorite games on the go. And then each of these I have so many different games for. Oh, why did it go there? But they're all games that I own physically, so. But yeah, each of these has games on it. I'm not really gonna go through all of them. That was just to show that, you know, those are the ones I have. You know, just to show real quick. But yeah, the main ones I have are just those two, and then these two, and then the rest are all emulated stuff. Wii U time. And since I can't scroll left and right on the screen when it's up on the TV like this, I'm just gonna read left to right, top to bottom, what each game is. First off, we have Zelda Wind Waker. That came with my system because I got the Zelda Wii U one. And then we have Super Mario Bros. U, followed by Donkey Kong Tropical Breeze, or Freeze, I'm not quite sure. I don't remember what it was called, I got that for free. Mega Man 2, and then the second row we got Super Mario 64, followed by Donkey Kong 64, and then Hyrule Historia, which is that like book that came with Zelda Wind Waker. And then on the Wii menu of this system, I actually have some other stuff. Alright, so on here, we got, again, I got another Super Mario 64 because I'm just that weird person. I don't know. And then we got Mario Kart 64 and then Star Fox 64 as well. So, and then this is all just on my Wii U's Wii menu. Even though I already have all these, but that's okay. I can be weird. So now this is the Wii, which I do have modded. So, I mean, there's no, like, legit games on here. But, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say legit because everything I do have on here I do own. Oops, didn't mean to click that. Sorry, I have the sensor bar hooked up in a weird spot just so I could do this real quick. But, yeah, it does not want to read that for whatever reason. Here we go. But yeah, here's, we've got an NES emulator. Again, all the games that I have on it I do own, which goes for everything on here. We got Super Nintendo. We've got Game Boy Advance. This is N64. I even got PS1 on here. Doesn't run full speed, but it's close. WMC, which is like a media player. This is a game called Super Mario War. It is like... It's like Super Smash Bros, but 2D, and instead of pushing each other off the edge, your goal is to just stomp on their head, so you'll fall from the... If you fall down, you'll just fall back from the ceiling. It's a really unique game. I really enjoy it. And you can have bots and everything. It's really cool. And then this is Duke Nukem. And then we got Duck Hunt. And then this is Super Mario 64 multiplayer, so this is where you can play as Luigi too. And then here's a mod for Brawl called Project M. And yeah. So minus, well no, I do have Duke Nukem. And I do have that, and Brawl. So minus Super Mario War, which is a fan-made game, everything else on here I do own legitimately. I mean, I have Duck Hunt, I have Duke Nukem, I got 64, actually you just saw that twice on the Wii U, and Brawl, and then all the games that are emulated I do own. So yeah, just clarifying that again for any whatever reason whatsoever. But yeah, everything runs off a 2 GB SD card, and life is good. Yeah. Love my modded Wii. Alright, sorry. So, moving on. Onward to PS3. Yay! So, here we have my God of War Chains of Olympus, God of War Ghost of Sparta, which came with my God of War Saga collection, so that's where I got those. Sonic the Fighters. Oh, look at all those polygons on their chest. Oh my god. So cray-cray. Ratchet Deadlocked, which I had a lot more fun that time around when I played it on here for some reason. Motorstorm RC. I don't even remember where the hell I got this game. I think I got it for free from something. Infamous Festival of Blood. Such a good spin-off. A little short, but, I mean, come on. Electrical powers plus vampire powers equals awesome! Sonic CD. Ratchet and Clank Future Quest for Booty. Again, this one, if I remember correctly, I think this one was a little short too, but it was still a lot of fun. Crash Team Racing. Crash Bandicoot Warped. Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, my favorite of the whole series. And then Crash Bandicoot 1. And then I also stored some movies on here as well. And again, these are all movies that I own in my library, downstairs in my basement, on DVD. I ripped them myself, right from the DVD to my PC, then converted them. Oh no, I don't think I even had to convert them for this. I think I just put them on a flash drive, copy and pasted, and boom, it was there. So, yeah. So, before anyone starts saying, illegal, be like, no, it's called, I'm playing smart and using DVD rippers and whatnots, and yeah. But it's really nice because, you know, when you have the game, you could just click on a thing and then be like, oh, I can watch a movie. And I love that it's just copy and paste so much. Oh, so fabulous. Xbox, why can't you do that? Speaking of Xbox, that's what's coming up next. Alright, so here is the 360. These are all the ones I got for it. Probably the most in my collection. But I love it. And I do have that digital, yes. And I have it physical as well. Twice, actually. No, 3 times if you include PC. Yeah. So I am insane. Don't know why there's 2 Halo waypoints. Hybrid. The Mega Mans always get me stumped. Never fails. I suck at real steel. Yeah, there's 62 in here, like, that's crazy. thought I had more. But it seems like they're all here, but when I look at the 62, I'm like, that seems wrong. But yeah, they're all here for sure. -1 versus 100 because they took that away like ages ago. But yeah, so that's my 360. So that is all my consoles. So we're gonna dive in to my handhelds. Alright, so here is my PSP. That's video. Game. Which I do have modded as well. So here we got Duke Nukem again. Here is my Sega Genesis emulator. My Game Boy Color, I think, yeah, Game Boy Color emulator. SNES emulator. My 64 one, which is not that great. I mean, obviously this thing cannot run, you know, yeah. My NES one, here is the recovery stuff. Literally when I shut this thing down, it goes right back into normal mode, so I can't play these at all. All I have to do is click this, initiate the custom firmware, and I can play these again. It's awesome. Then here's the ones I legitimately got. We got Crash Bandicoot 1, Crash Team Racing, Crash Bandicoot Warped, and Crash Bandicoot 2. And again, everything on these emulators are ones that I own. So, yeah. And again, PlayStation's awesome with the video stuff because all I did was copy and paste things over. Now these I had to convert to get them to get on here, but still awesome. Alright, so moving on to the next handheld. Alright, so here's my Vita. My downloaded ones on here is, we got Battle Royale, because it came free with my PS3, or PS3 copy. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time, again, that was another one that came free with the PS3 copy. Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault, another one that came bundled with it. Sly 3 technically is, because it's a download code from the collection that came with 1 and 2 that was on the cart, but I don't know if you can call that. I mean, I guess you could, but yeah. Need for Speed Most Wanted, that was free to download for a certain amount of time, so I got it. Mega Man 2, it's the Japanese one, so it's a little bit harder. MotorStorm RC, Disney Toy Story 2, PSP game called Nova, Jetpack Joyride, and that's it on my Vita. No videos, no music, because hard drive or SD card space or the PS Vita memory card space is very limited and they're expensive. So, yeah. So my 3DS, I've got 3 3DSs, but this is the main one I use and where I store all my stuff. We've got Mega Man 2. Not quite sure why this isn't focusing. Guess it's as good as the focus will get, unless I move back. Anyway, and then we got Super Mario Brothers, Wario Land 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, it's for the Game Gear, so it's different. Ninja Gaiden, Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels, Mario Golf. The photo made it look like it was the 64 version. I got excited and downloaded it and found out it was the Game Boy Color, but oh well. Four Swords Anniversary, it was free, so I nabbed that. And yeah, those are the games I got on my 3DS. Alright, and here's my shield. This thing is my portable 64 and all my old school stuff. So here is my PlayStation 1 emulator. I had to buy that one because the one that came with RetroArch doesn't save, but this one does. It was like $3 and I can save my games. And again, I'm just going to stress it as many times as possible. I own all the games that are on here. Physical copies. All on that shelf and that shelf. So the RetroArch has my NES and a couple other ones on there. Lupin 64 is my N64 one. This is my Super Nintendo one, which is in here, but it doesn't run as properly as I'd like it to, so yeah. That isn't that. I got Soul Calibur.
and a game called Modern Combat 4, which is like a Call of Duty knockoff, and a Game Boy emulator.
Okay, so PC-wise digital, game-wise, I got Alien Swarm, GoldenEye Source, Frets on Fire, Gears of War. I have a physical one, but the disc doesn't read anymore, so I bought a digital one. Halo, Pariah, Star Wars Republic Commando, Super Monday Night Combat, Team Fortress 2, and Terra. And then emulator-wise, I got Bliss, which is a Intellivision emulator that I got from my mom because she really wanted to play it. I don't even play it anymore. I'm probably going to get rid of it, but I have that. That's the only one I don't have an actual copy of. Like I said, I might get rid of it because I don't even play it. PlayStation, Genesis, Game Boy, Nintendo, N64, because sometimes Project 64 doesn't work with some of the stuff sometimes. Here's Project 64 for 64, the online version of it, Super Nintendo, and yeah, that's my PC digital games. So my laptop ones are pretty much the same, mostly emulators, PlayStation, Genesis, Game Boy, Nintendo, N64, Super, and then I did, since I had a physical copy of Gears, I was able to put it on here as a digital one as well because I had a second key code, so I got a digital copy of Gears of War on here as well. So then on my iPod, I have Crazy Taxi, Minion Rush, Guess the Character, Iron Man 3, Mini Ninjas, Solitaire, Sonic Dash, Temple Run, and Temple Run 2. And then on my phone I have Crazy Taxi, Charades, and Mortal Kombat. And that is my complete digital collection. Yeah, so sorry it took a few months to do from my last one, but I hope you all liked, and thanks for watching as always, and see you guys next time.